Let me thank Lawrence for the call. Do you find that there's sometimes a kind of expectation that someone who has experimented with drugs as much as you have should be much more wiggy and out of it and less rational than you are? Or that you should be ravaged by these drugs?
Yes, well, my public image, I think, is as a kind of wild man halfway between William Burroughs and Tim Leary.
But that's not who you are.
No, it's not who I am at all. I'm somewhat stodgy,
Irish scholar.
Irish scholar. Yes, drug taking and drug using people have been hideously stereotyped. If a racial or religious minority had to put up with the crap that we've had to put up with, we would have gotten some kind of remediation from the Justice Department. I mean, the idea that potheads are stupid, the idea that acid makes it impossible for you to think straight. You know, the dirty little secret of Northern California's vast economic success down at Silicon Valley is the creativity that was injected into this area in the 1960s through the LSD revolution. In many, many significant cases,
but you do see
the same people
who are wigged out as a result of, I mean, like you say, it's individual cases perhaps, but you see them, and you see people who use marijuana chronically who seem to slow down. I mean, I've seen it. It's an evolution or a trajectory that I've seen all too frequently with people who are very heavy pot users.
Well, you see it with alcohol. You see it with tobacco. Life is not user safe. You know, Whitehead said it's the business of the future to be dangerous. On the other hand, it's good to get an education. It's good to know the classics. It's good to be able to do a quadratic equation, and it's very good to understand what LSD is all about. I mean, these are aspects of life you don't want to go to the yawning grave without having been exposed to.